Hey, welcome back to the Whiskey Outpost. As always, I'm Chris, and I talked her into coming back for another day. It's my wife, Tina,
Howdy, howdy.
the co owner, proprietor, and person who's largely in the dark about the inventory here at the Whiskey Outpost.
And how much it costs.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Each one of the bottles on this table and behind us was probably $10 a piece. It's fine.
Cool.
Yeah. So, anyway, welcome back to New Year, New Pour. This is January 2023, and every day we are drinking a new to me pour. Not necessarily something that came out new in the market, but something that I've never tried before. So you can see the look on my face when I try it, and the look on my wife's face when she tries it. And I think if you haven't seen yesterday's episode, I would definitely go hit pause. I would go check out our adventures with 8 Ball chocolate flavored whiskey because, well, it was priceless. Not bad, but I definitely think there were some faces that were made.
Yeah.
So
I am
yeah,
not a drinker.
yeah, that's true. I'm trying desperately to make my wife a whiskey aficionado, and we've worked our way to watermelon vodka. So yeah, I think we'll.
Mixed with a lot of Sprite.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And toddies. I got you drink whiskey when you needed a hot toddy.
Yeah, when I was really sick. Got a hot toddy going.
Oh, really sick. Well, you had to bring. No, you say that. But anyway, yeah. So today we're gonna try a bottle that my wife brought back on one of her travels. So I wanted her here to talk about it. So this is the Dead. We are drinking the Dead, which is not zombie flavored, but actually cowboy themed. It is what? I mean, the Dead could have been a Halloween drink. Okay, you just made a word face. So this comes from Deadwood, South Dakota. It is an 80 proof wood barreled whiskey that I know very little about the origin of. So tell me, hun, how did you come across this bottle in your travels?
Okay, so we were in Deadwood, South Dakota, me and my son. We took a whole trip
I mean, he's
around.
my son too.
That's true.
That's weird. He said okay.
We took a whole trip around the western United States. We stopped in Deadwood because Wild Bill Hickok and Calamity Jane. We were just walking down the main street there. If you've never been there, guys, it's so awesome. There's so much history there. And this place, I popped in because I knew that he liked whiskey. And they had like Calamity Jane whiskey, which I think was peanut
sold
butter.
out. Oh, was it? Okay.
It was sold out.
Some was sold out
But I
because
think-
you gave me like 2 or 3 options.
Yeah, they had all these like historical figures as whiskey, but this one's the Wild Bill Hickok one. Not to be confused with Buffalo Bill Cody. Two different people.
Different people. They both spell and pronounce their names differently.
Yeah, but a lot of people confuse them because they both kind of look cowboyish, but
Okay.
Wild Bill was like a lawman. He was shot and killed in Deadwood, South Dakota. He traveled up there with Calamity Jane. Did you know that?
I did not.
Mm-hmm. They were in the same train.
You've got a history channel. You've got a history podcast. You should tell people about. Really, yeah, go look at I Break for History on.
Yeah, I Break for History on TikTok, Facebook. We're moving into some other realms too. But yeah, so Calamity Jane claimed that she married him on the way up, but historians say that's probably not true. Calamity Jane was probably just like in the back of the wagon train as a, what do the history chicks say? A woman of negotiable affections.
Negotiable affections. Got it. Okay. Yeah, and I misspoke. This is from Wood Barrel Whiskey Company. Did they have a storefront, or did you?
Oh yeah, it was a whole giant store. They had so much in there.
Okay.
Yeah, and so many different kinds of historical figure whiskeys.
Okay.
The one I remember is Calamity Jane.
So I guess I have something to look forward to next time you drag me to South Dakota.
Oh, we're so going back. Yeah.
Anyway, so we've poured out the whiskey. It's a very nice color. It looks like it's definitely got some age on it, which is a couple of the things that we have bought and drank, including, unfortunately, our 12-foot beard. Right over there. 12-foot beard, which was bourbon mash in whiskey barrels, did not get the age that it needed to take away some of its more pronounced qualities.
I wasn't here when you did that one.
Yeah, it was memorable. Anyway, so let's try the nose here on this Wood Barrel Whiskey Company, The Dead, featuring Wild Bill Hickok.
I'm so terrible at this.
So
I smell like wood.
Yeah,
which I know
No, no,
So, but-
that is a legitimate. That's a legitimate scent. The oak from the barrels is definitely something.
yeah, I smell that.
I don't think there was a lot of char on the barrel when they made it, which
Like
is
to smell smoky.
right
Yeah, I don't
because
smell
when
much smoky.
when you drink bourbon, right, you get the some of those caramel and vanilla flavors actually come from the barrel char. Sorry, I'll stop preaching to you about whiskey stuff.
It's okay. I preached to you about Calamity Jane.
I think this is very nice.
Yeah,
The wood definitely. Do you smell? I get almost like a fruity, like an appley kind of orangey scent a little bit.
I don't smell that.
Although your nose never really came back from COVID, did
Yeah,
it?
I know.
Like 6 months ago or something like
Yeah,
that.
I had COVID. What? Halloween. Halloween, I had COVID. Still can't quite smell.
Well, let's give it a taste, shall we?
Mm. Oh, cheers.
Cheers. I like it. You do not. Okay, so it's a very okay. Even though this is 80 proof, it definitely tastes much proofier, right? It's not. It's fiery for 80 proof,
Spicy.
but so when it first hit my tongue, I got proof and grain and some of the wood barrel we were talking about. The aftertaste to me is all fruit.
I got honey.
You okay? So I got apple, right? So like Honey Crisp. So
Mm.
maybe we're getting the same thing, and to me,
Yeah.
and that's the great thing about taste, right? Is what do things really taste like to us, right? So
Yeah.
I totally see honey. To me, it still tastes more appley, but yeah, I mean, do you like this better than the chocolate, or is this
I like the chocolate better. The chocolate was less
strong, less
hot.
proofy?
Yeah.
But yeah, proofy is the term that I've been using, whether or not that's the right term or not. But let's see what the Rock is doing. I'm gonna make that joke funny one of these days. I swear.
The Rock can come over here when he wants to.
I'll be playing that bit at our divorce trial. Anyway.
All right.
So every day for New Year, New Pour, we've been doing both neat and on the rocks because people like to drink their whiskey however they want, and we support that. So you saw how long the rock was in there, so we're not going to get a lot of dilution of the flavor, but
it's still really cold.
Yeah,
yeah,
which will affect it. Yeah, lots of things.
Oh, we're smelling first. Okay, now I smell fruity.
Yeah,
now that it's cold, now I do.
So cold, and I think just that little bit of water always takes the proof down. And the minute the proof goes down, to me, it mutes the nose, but you get a lot of things that the proof smell is hiding.
Yeah, I definitely smell fruity now, but I don't smell that wood smell anymore, though.
Yeah, I didn't either. It's definitely still there on the proof went down on the flavor, right?
Yeah.
On the tongue, on the palate.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, I think I actually get more honey now. I probably would have said it was apple if you weren't here, but there's definitely honey there. So that was a really good call.
Okay.
Not a whiskey fan yet.
Not yet.
But thanks for buying this bottle. Like I said, I can't wait to go back to this place and see what the other, what else they have there, because it seems. I mean, now that we know it's good, like it's a good reason to go back.
I can't wait to drag you back. Stop in the Badlands, do some fossil hunting and hiking, all the things you love so much.
I'll be reading. It'll be fantastic. Yeah. Anyway, hun, what do we want them to do?
Like and subscribe and click on the notifications.
Oh, and comment too if you want.
Yeah, comment and tell me how awesome I am and how I should guest star every time.
You're always welcome. You can just sit there and make faces at all the things. Like, this is so good. And she'll be in the background. Like fanning her tongue from the, yeah. All right. Okay. Anyway, good. Thanks for stopping by the Whiskey Outpost. We still have more days in January. We still got some more pours, including our final allocated pour of the month will be happening on the last day. So come back for that. And yeah, I'm really happy everybody stopped by to watch us talk about whiskey. See you next time.
Bye.